morning, guys, and welcome to my channel, or good evening if you are watching in the evening time. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 boys. I love to share daily motivational style videos here on my channel revolving around all things mom life, lifestyle, and homemaking, and that also includes cooking. So on this morning, we are tackling our family of 6 laundry. We do this every single day just to knock it out. That way it's one thing off of my plate. And I'm gonna head downstairs and actually get dinner going in the crock pot. I love this recipe. It's an Olive Garden copycat recipe. You just want to put some chicken breast in your crock pot with 1 block of cream cheese. You're going to dump in 1 bottle of the Olive Garden dressing, some garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. You could also add your Parmesan cheese here if you would like to as well, but I like to do that at the very end. We're gonna cook this on low all day long, and then later add in our pasta and Parmesan cheese and some fresh parsley. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check out my planner and start writing and checking off things on my very long to-do list on this particular day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I feel like my to-do list is a mile long for this week. It is the week before our big Disney World trip. We're so excited. So I'm filming today, and I think I'm gonna film one more video before we go and then do a Disney vlog. I was just checking my list, seeing all the things that I needed to get done today, and it's pretty long. And of course I have to do it around our kids' schedules and everything because I'm at home with 4 little ones. So I wanted to make the kids a really fun and festive Snackle box to have today with like little treats in it and just Halloween theme. So I'm gonna be using my new iCoffee machine, which you can print onto different desserts and snacks, and you can do latte art with this. So cool. But we're gonna use it for the kids' snacks today. You can also customize desserts if you're someone who bakes treats or bakes cupcakes maybe. This would be an awesome tool to have in your arsenal, because obviously when people want customized things, that's going to drive your price up. So that would be something great to think about, but I'm gonna use it for the purpose of our home and making a fun snack for the kids. Also, we took a trip to Hobby Lobby the other day and they had all of the Christmas things out. The Christmas things were actually cheaper than the fall things. I thought that was so interesting, but I did film a little bit in there so you guys could get a peek as to what they have for Christmas time, and I'll show you guys what I grabbed from there. It wasn't a ton or anything, but I was definitely kind of putting my feelers out to see what kind of decor I might want to purchase in the future once we have everything set up for Christmas time. Let's go ahead and make a really fun seasonal charcuterie snackle box for the kids. I love to make these with our little box and just put different treats and snacks inside, but this device is going to take it to the next level. All you have to do is install the little ink cartridge and then download the app, and on the app is where the magic happens. There are so many images you can select from. Of course, we're gonna go right to the holiday section and focus on the Halloween prints, but you can do anything customized. You can do names, you can do numbers for birthdays, really whatever you want to do. This device has pro grade precision with 1200 DPI resolution. You could put restaurant quality designs on every food and cookie that you make. It has unmatched vibrancy with 100,000 or more colors. You can print sunsets, rainbows, and realistic art. It's all food safe, so you don't have to worry. It's lab tested materials, meeting strict US safety standards. The AI image design turns any doodles into edible masterpieces in just 3 clicks. There's 30,000 plus prints too. It's like having a whole art cabinet in one little device. There are so many things from birthday parties to holidays. You will always have designs ready at the tip of your fingers. I just loved customizing these crackers for the Snackle box. Of course, it works best on things like fondant. I just did not have any fondant in my home, so I wanted to try it out on the crackers, and it did work. I do think that it would work out best on fondant if you were to do cupcakes or cakes. You could really make some really cool customized birthday desserts, but for now we're gonna stick with the cookies and crackers. That's because I had that on hand, and that goes perfectly in a festive charcuterie box. This little box came from Target and it fits all types of snacks in it. I love it just for quick, easy lunches if you wanted to put lunch meat and sandwiches, or just snacks, and that's what we're doing here. We're adding the customized crackers. I put the boys' names on the crackers and I didn't tell them, so when they opened the box and they saw the crackers, they were were so surprised. They thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'm also going to add some fruits and veggies to our tray, and I'm going to make little clementines into jack-o'-lanterns just by taking a Sharpie marker and drawing on those. But I highly recommend this iCoffee device if you're someone who owns a small business and does customized cakes, or if you are a parent who really loves to customize food in your home or host a lot of parties. This is so much fun and the possibilities are endless. Thanks so much to iCoffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys know that I love festive holiday designs and decorating and foods and all of the things. So I'm definitely going to be using this, especially as Christmas approaches. Right now, I'm loving the Halloween designs, but when Christmas comes up, I'm going to be printing on everything for the family. I had so much fun with this, but we're going to go ahead and get this boxed up and put away in the fridge for later. I will have iCoffee linked down in my description box below in case you guys want to check it out. And again, if you do have a small business, definitely look into something like this, because personalizing desserts is going to take your business to the next level, and you can also charge more money for personalization. Like I mentioned a little bit ago, we did go to Hobby Lobby. They still had out all of the fun fall decorations, but they also had out everything for Christmas. I feel like this year, I'm usually into the Christmas spirit by this time, but right now I'm just so focused on our Disney trip. I feel like I'll really get into the holiday spirit after that. I love Christmas time so much. I love to maximize the amount of time I have my decorations in my home and just really all of the holiday things. I love the holidays so, so much. I've always been this way since I was a child, just decorating. My mom always decorated her home. She would have Christmas Eve parties. So the holidays are just really special to me, and I love to make it special for my boys as well. As you can see, they had so many fall decorations still out. So I'm wondering when they're going to clearance that even further to make room for more Christmas things. Like I said, the fall decorations were 40% off and the Christmas was 50% off. So the Christmas things were actually a better deal. But my goodness, they had the cutest Christmas decorations. I really had to refrain and hold back. If you were looking for a specific themed ornament, they most likely will have it at Hobby Lobby. They had so many fun things. I know if the older boys were with me, they would have wanted all of these ornaments, and I can't really blame them. I just had the twins with me on this day, and they loved looking at the Christmas trees. I found a few viral items as well, such as all of these bow items. I found bow tree toppers. I also found little Christmas trees that have bows on them, the gingerbread houses that look like the Pottery Barn dupes, and I also found the viral photo. I was so tempted to get it, but I did not get it. So maybe one day if it goes on a further clearance, I will snag it, or if another store comes out with a less expensive dupe, maybe I would get it then. But let me know your favorite decoration that you saw in today's video. There's so many cute ones. They were so hard to resist. picked up was this little wooden tray. Obviously we're using it, it's wet, but it has the spray that I use on it and our little hand soap, which actually, let me switch that out right now. We have the leaf scent from Bath and Body Works. This pumpkin apple one is just about done for, so we're gonna swap that out. Needed a new like lower tray, and I also could fit a little pumpkin on it too, so I thought that was cute. Did get one Christmas item. I thought it was so pretty, this gilded golden mirror, and it says Merry Christmas written on it. I thought maybe by our entryway that might look cute, but we'll see where I end up putting it. I just love it. It was 50% off. The last thing was this really pretty light up wicker pumpkin. I actually had it in my cart in the summertime when the boys were with me, and they picked it out, and I put it back because I didn't want to spend a ton of money or anything, but I ended up going back and getting it, so it's just sitting here on our front entryway table, and I'll definitely have it lit up for Halloween. Forgot to mention, we also went to the pumpkin patch the other day. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you're following me there, because you'll get kind of like a sneak peek into what we're doing on the daily over there versus here where it's a little bit more delayed. So I'm also gonna put some footage from the pumpkin patch day at the end of this video so you guys can enjoy it. It was so much fun. I was cleaning my downstairs powder room with the Kaboom spray, but somehow the footage did not actually take to the camera. I don't know what happened there. That's just technology for you sometimes. But now I'm gonna head upstairs. I've really been working hard on the older boys' rooms and their drawers. I've been taking all of their clothes that are summer clothes and clothes that are their current size and packing them away for each other and saving them for the next brother, essentially. But it's a lot of work because I have to do this for 4 kids and different seasons, and their sizes are always changing. So I'm just emptying out my oldest son's summer clothes, and I'm putting them in an under bed storage bag and going to put them under my 5-year-old's bed, so that way he will have them ready to go. And then I needed to refill my 7-year-old's drawers with all of his size 8 clothing for the fall time and the summertime. So this took a couple of days of work, so you're just seeing the tail end of it here. I do still have to go in the twins' room and switch over to all of their fall and winter clothes. I still have out mostly summer things because it's been so hot here. It's honestly not that much difference from what I'm reading online between the Florida weather and the weather in Maryland. It's the craziest thing, but I also needed to vacuum the upstairs, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that, do a little restocking in the twins' room, and then head downstairs and do a little bit of cleaning in the kitchen also.
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? 선택의 기로에 왠지 껴내려 해 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours.
Unexpected spur of the moment trip to the Dollar Tree. We are bringing up our friend's daughter's birthday gifts. Jackson really wants to go, but we only have monster truck birthday cards, so we need to go find some girly birthday cards. We successfully grabbed a whole bunch of cards. We grabbed these for some stuffer things. We grabbed a little tablecloth. My husband's birthday is this week, so we're gonna put that on the table. His favorite color is blue. And just some glow sticks for Halloween night. So it's a little bit later on in the day now. I got everyone their lunches, cleaned up after that, and I also did my workout. But one area I've been needing to tackle is our coat closet. We have this teeny tiny coat closet when you first enter our home. It's barely enough for a family of 6, let alone any guests putting their coats in here, but we just make do with it. I have an over-the-door organizer here. It's overflowing. We do have 6 people, so we have lots of hats and mittens, and I do tend to hold on to the very various sizes, because once my oldest is done, my 5-year-old can use them, and then my 2-year-old twins can use them. So I just have a lot of things stored away, but I'm just going to declutter a tiny bit, things that I know I'm personally not going to be using this upcoming season. There's no point in holding on to them because our storage space is getting tighter by the day here with 6 people. So we just make it work to the best of our ability. I'm going to go through and declutter everything. I'm going to match up gloves that are all mismatched and put those in one section, put the hats in another section, and then also just try and organize a little bit on the bottom. On the bottom of this closet is where I keep the boys' Magnetal collection, their Lincoln Logs, and many of their board games, so they can just go in and grab them as needed. I also have some more games up top. And then I just have some like extra blankets and extra hats and scarves up top as well. I know one day things won't be this cluttered because we won't have as many toys, but for now, I don't mind toys like these because my boys truly love to play with them and they use their imagination. So I just try and find ways to make them fit in our home and have systems, because if I have systems on where to put things, the kids can help out with cleaning. Otherwise, if I just have things at random, nobody will know where anything goes, and I'll be the one stuck cleaning up everything, and it's going to get overwhelming super fast, especially with 6 people in the home. So I always try and have systems so that way everyone knows where everything goes. Not gonna lie, I've been feeling overwhelmed on this past week. I think it's because our trip is coming up and I just want to make sure that every detail is perfect. I want to make sure that I have everything for everyone packed. I don't want to forget anything. I need to make sure everything is good on the home front as well. Everything is good with my videos on the back end, because when you are doing YouTube, there's a lot of back end work that's not shown, a lot of emails and a lot of editing, redoing things for brands. So all of that I really need to get taken care of. So I was kind of just in like a survival mode on this particular week, trying to make sure that all of my ducks were in a row. It's definitely not a bad thing, but some days just feel more overwhelming than others. So I was just trying to make it through, and I was just taking each task one thing at a time. I just put one extra task on my plate on this day, and that was this closet. I knew that I already wanted to finish up the boys' clothes, and I didn't want to take on switching the twins' clothes over just yet. I knew that would overwhelm myself. So my biggest tip to you is just pick one thing and tackle that one thing that you can, and then the next day maybe work on the next thing, and just try not to overwhelm yourself that day if you know that you're already going to be in a stressful week or a stressful situation or just a high energy week in general. Now we're going to go ahead and finish up dinner. I am going to make some pasta. I'm using the Jovial pasta. It is gluten-free. It's made with brown rice and it's super yummy. It's one of my favorites. So once that is done, we are going to shred up the chicken that's in the crock pot, and we are going to add our cooked pasta to that. I'm going to turn the crock pot off so the pasta doesn't cook any further. I don't want it to become mushy. I also was working on packing the kids' lunches because the next day was a school day. I'm going to top my pasta with some Parmesan cheese and fresh parsley from the garden, and it was so delicious. I had my husband taste test it, and he said it was an awesome dinner. Here are some clips from our pumpkin patch day. We got to ride on the tractor, we got to go to the pumpkin fields, see the animals, and we got to go on some slides. There's a really cute clip at the end of the video. You'll know what I mean when you see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and end our video here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and you got motivated to get something done in your home. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. I typically post 2 times a week, and that's generally on Mondays and Thursdays. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The line